BGSU Gymnastics has entered a new era. The program is heading in a new direction with new coaching, gymnasts, records, and a revamped culture. In this edition of By the Beam, we sat down with the leader of this culture shift, first-year head coach Brittney Emmons. In her 13th year coaching collegiate gymnastics, Emmons credits her parents and growing up with the Olympics for why she got into the sport.
Starting this as a kid watching the Olympic Games, my parents were like, hey, let's make sure to put you in and enjoy what you're doing right now. So seeing that 1992 Olympic team, that 1996 Olympic team, they really just inspired me because of their passion for something that was not what you see every day in life.
Emmons grew up playing high-level club gymnastics, where she saw her coaches as mentors.
I was very fortunate to grow up in a club gym where I had the same club coaches my entire life. And I truly thank them for everything that they did and what they invested in me. To be able to have that support system along with my family, that's that piece where I want to also thank them for that, because that's what set me up to be able to have such great memories from there.
Emmons transitioned from her individual club career to team gymnastics in 2009 when she started competing at Ball State.
Being able to go into college and say I was a Division I gymnast, making that impact as an athlete for my own self, but also for Ball State as well, that was something that I will always cherish. And being able to say I went in, I learned what it was like to be that college athlete, to know how to operate as a team, to go up and put my best foot forward.
Emmons suffered a season-ending injury in her senior year, but was able to bounce back and compete in her 5th season.
And I've had setbacks, I tore my Achilles my senior year. So being able to take my 5th year and be recognized as MAC Senior Gymnast of the Year just kind of shows that support system that I had there. Super proud of, my own accomplishments, but again, proud of the people that I had in my corner to be able to be successful to have those accomplishments.
After her collegiate career ended, Emmons turned her focus to coaching.
That initial transition from Ball State to Utah State, that was me just trying to figure things out. I went from a piece where I understood my gymnastics, I understood my path of it all, and now it was time to put the little bit of I to the side and figure out how the we piece of the sport worked on a different level of it all.
Emmons used her time at Utah State to develop her coaching skills that would carry throughout her career.
It took me that time at Utah State, those couple of years, to really figure out who I wanted to be as a coach. I could honestly just sit and learn, but take all these great mentors that I've had and use that to build myself up, to then be able to go into my role at SEMO and then be able to, build myself at William & Mary to be ready for this position now.
Emmons quickly grew into her new role here at Bowling Green.
I would say that coming in and having to start right when school started, it's been a mad dash of figuring out a staff and getting to know the athletes.
She and her staff emphasize both the individual and team aspects of gymnastics and how they coincide.
I love the individual aspect of the sport to bring together the team. I want to make sure that we are building each individual to their gymnastics and their needs, so that way the team can be successful. We as coaches will fight for those scores. Don't worry about that piece. But what they're doing is they're starting to figure out what they need as athletes.
Influenced by her personal collegiate career, Emmons teaches her gymnasts to enjoy every moment.
Go out, enjoy every moment, because you're not going to get these opportunities in this setting and this environment with these teammates. Again, it'll be a different moment for it all.
As the 2025 season approaches the MAC Championships, Emmons looks forward to the future success of BG Gymnastics.
I'm super proud of this team. I'm proud of what we've gone through and what we continue to do. And when we walk into MAC Championships, it's anybody's game for us. It's who shows up that day. The team with the least amount of mistakes walks out victorious of it all.